It's me, OD666666. That's me. Hey, what do you think about that, Clay? It's OD666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666 DJ Boy3275. Always been a good guy. Always been really cool. Talked to him for a while on here. He's having a contest. Yeah. Anyways, what it is, 5 cheese movies, 5 gore movies. I didn't pick like my top favorite because I feel like I'll be talking about the same movies over and over and over. So I picked some different ones here, just some ones I really like. First, I'll go off with the cheese. This movie here, this is a Stabilizer. This is an Indonesian action flick. It's funny as shit. This movie is hilarious. I mean, it's just the dialogue is so terrible. This is in English. There is, it is in English. Has really silly stunts in it. The main character is just hilarious. He's got a big like perm, and he looks like the biggest doofus ever. But yeah, there's a ton of funny shit in this movie. Highly recommended cheese flick here, The Stabilizer. It is on Troma. But it's an old, like I said, it's an old 80s Indonesian action flick. Then I got this one here, The Suckling, aka I think Sewer Baby. This is a really cool one too. This one is basically what this one is like these 2 high school kids. They're doing it. They're doing like that, and then this part here it goes blah all up in her, and yeah, that causes her to get pregnant. That's that. If you didn't know that, you learned something today. It caused her to get pregnant. The guy does not want the baby, so the guy's like, well, I know this abortion place, we can go to. She's like, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. And he drags her over there, and it's like this whorehouse slash, like, homemade abortion clinic. Yeah, so they end up, like, getting the kid out of her, getting the fetus out of her, and they flush it down the toilet, and the fetus hits toxic waste, and of course comes back and starts killing people. Damn good flick from mid 80s, I think. Maybe mid to late 80s. Then we got this one here. This isn't, I don't hear much about this one, but I love this damn movie. It's just a whole lot of fun. It's from the 70s. It's horror high. It has nothing to do with Return to Horror High, nothing like that. I didn't really care for Return to Horror High, to be honest with you. This one here, though, this one is awesome. This is your basic, like, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type deal, kind of. It's just about this nerd. It's all in high school. It's about this nerd that is trying to work on this potion, and he's feeding it to his guinea pig and stuff to try it out. And the guinea pig's getting bigger and bigger, and it's like enhancing his physical attributes. And so anyway, yeah, one day he gets kind of forced to take his own potion, and yeah. It starts turning into this beast that goes around killing people. It's not really a beast. It's still him, but he does change in his features change a little bit. It's really funny. There are actually some there's some decently violent kills in it that are really funny though. This is a damn cool 70s flick. Really like that one. Then we got this one here, Wing Wing. This is alright. This movie is about, it's a guy named Wing Wing. He was a 2-foot actor from the Philippines that he did these action movies that are just, they're great, man. This movie is so funny, and I'm not doing it because, like, oh man, he's a little person, but just this dude, like, his acting and everything just cracked me up. And the way they dubbed his voice, he sounds even smaller. And it's just, man, this movie kicks ass. It was made in the 70s. He's pretty much a 2-foot 007, which I'd rather watch this than 007 any day. This shit is great. And there's another movie called The Impossible Kid that he did. I haven't seen that one yet. And here's a new one here. Got these from Cult Movie Mania when I went to Spooky. Really cool guys. Got Shelby McIntyre to sign it. Really nice dude. They even gave me their promotional big ass cardboard poster they had up. But I'll show all that shit off later with my Spooky haul. But yeah, this movie just came out. It's not that old. Really really fun flick. I know if you guys watch Mr. Parker, you've probably seen him review this one already. Um, I love this flick. I know he really liked it. It's just a really fun flick. If you're easily offended, buy it. Buy it so you get more offended and feel bad about you know, being a jerk. So yeah, pretty much this one's about it's insane. There's a bunch of sex jokes in it. There's a bunch of blasphemy. There's some good old blasphemy. A bunch of making fun of the Bible and things like that. It's got Jesus Christ. Reggie Bannister in it, from the Phantasm series. He plays a priest in this. Yeah, and he's after this one young boy in the Bible camp, and yeah, it's not really graphic about him being like this molester, but it always hints around. He's always winking. He's being like, and people are turning around. They're like, not again, Father so and so. I forget his name. Shit, Father Cummings. Yeah, go figure. And yeah, man. I mean, it's got a. I mean, it's just. It's got Ron Jeremy in it. It's got Tim Sullivan in it. It's a damn good time. I highly recommend you pick this one up. Right now, you can get this one a DVD and, clamshell VHS. Nice stuff. Anyway, I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm sitting here promoting the movie. Okay, then we're gonna go to the gore flicks. The first one I got Brian Pullen's Blood Pigs. This is a really, really cool take on a zombie flick. It is a little bit cheesy in some parts, but man, I really enjoyed this one. The gore in this was really, really cool. A lot of it too. This movie is gory as shit. Yeah, I recommend this. It has I really like Morbid Vision stuff. Brian Pullen's gore he's been doing lately. It's getting better and better. So this one's really cool. And then of course I got this. I had to throw this one in. I know a lot of people aren't into this Guinea Pig series, but I really do like this first flick they put out, The Flower of Flesh and Blood. Basically all it is this dude, kidnaps this chick and he gets her in his little torture dungeon and he starts chopping her up, bit by bit. And the gore for the time, which this was I think the early 80s. Yeah, it's mid 80s, 85. The gore in this actually looked really, really good, man. The only part that was silly is when they chopped off her head and the head goes smashing into the wall and it makes this cartoony noise. That shit was funny though. And all the blood spurts are really, accentuated. And yeah, man, no, it's a fun. I enjoyed it. I don't care. Fuck off, man. Fuck. And then we got Orozco the Obama. He's holding his child there. No, I'm just kidding. He's not. But anyway, yeah, we got this one. This is nasty. This isn't, produced gore. This is actually real gore. This is a real documentary about Orozco the Embalmer here. He's, embalmer in Colombia where it's the highest crime rate. It's just going insane over there. People are just they're wasting everybody, man. It's a wasteland. But no, this is a really interesting documentary. It's really fun. You can see a lot of dead bodies that are real, and you have a good time. Good stuff. Then we got this one. I've seen a lot of people are putting in Herschel Gordon Lewis entries, and I love Herschel Gordon Lewis, but I want to talk about this one because it's a newer one. I don't see many people, checking this one out. I recommend this one. I think it's a really fun movie. I mean, it's, you got a seal of approval. Not only from me, but from Shriek Show. Yeah, this one is it's like a game show, and it's just pretty much picking fun at where game shows are gonna go next. They're getting so stupid and ridiculous. And this one's pretty much they spin the wheel and they can win shit or they can lose limbs. But there's more story into it. It's not just that. There's more other stories kind of linked to it. It's a really fun flick. I think I'm going to watch this one today. What do you think about that? I may pop it in. Then we got this Nation Shift movie, which I really dig this one. Weasels Rip My Flesh. That one, it was watchable. I did enjoy it, but this one's way better. This is just retarded, just non-stop cheesy, horrible gore. I mean, just laughable gore. I mean, just mannequin heads with firecrackers and no. It's a blow up doll with a firecracker in her mouth, and they're trying to make it like it's a real chick. And there's people getting skin ripped off their face. It's just like non-stop cheesy gore. I think it's like shot. I think they shot it on 8mm, 8mm or 16mm. I can't really remember, but it's got a really nice gritty look to it. It's really just, woo! It's bad, but it's great. The gore is just all the way through it, just going on and on and on. And yeah, speaking of the Uh-Oh Show, I got this bitch from Spooky Empire 2, from the Cult Movie Mania guys. Yeah, I got Herschel Gordon Lewis's signature. I hope to meet him one day and actually get a signature from him. But yeah, that's gonna be cool though. I'm happy with that. So that's Herschel Gordon Lewis's signature, and I got a bit of the gore from the movie. You know, it's off this shirt here. They cut the shirt up and they were selling, you know, limited editions with this, you know, his autograph and a piece of the gore from the set. So that's pretty cool. I might have to frame that son of a bitch. Yeah, and that's it for the movies. My name means overdose on evil. Overdose, you got double the 666s. Isn't that clever? Isn't that good? Then he wants to know, you know, who inspired us. Basically, I would probably say like Megatron and Skeletor are my main influences. You know, with a dash of Satan. No. Honestly, I'm gonna say Mr. Parka. Everybody said Mr. Parka, and I don't feel bad in saying it because he's a goddamn legend, and he always has some badass updates, and he has recommended me so many movies that I wouldn't even known about, you know. He was one of the first people I watched. Then you got Jara Shut. I know you hear a lot about him, and he's gone. His videos are still up, but yeah, I don't know where he went. Hopefully he's alright. He did really cool videos. Then you got Resident Vania, which he was real fun to watch. Real good guy too. Yeah. I don't know. That's about it. So it's a 12-minute video. It's too long already. I'll be having a video for spooky updates and shit soon. And also, I got a big thank you to my brothers Vance and Scotty, Spalding 069 and Willie Mark 1 coming up. I got some packages. Anyway, this is a contest video. I'm sitting here giving up. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Danny. I wish you all the luck, man. I'm glad you're getting the subs. This is a great contest. I am honored to be in it. If you let me be in it. But yeah, man, everybody take care, and Danny, hope you're doing good, man, and that's it. Boom!